So Phillip, please tell us what Codio means.
Yeah, Codio is the cloud coding and course content platform for teaching computer science in schools, universities and the self-learner sector.
Because I know from September 2014 there's been a massive kind of push from teachers to learn coding and introduce it into their classes. So how does Codio been placed in that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been on this journey with teachers. We've really focused on adapting the platform to make it perfectly tailored for teachers to teach the computing curriculum confidently and effectively in the school system. That means curriculum resources, a powerful platform that supports teachers, but also a lot of tools that enable a teacher to track and monitor and demonstrate the progress that students are making with the subject.
But that sounds great, because one of the things as a teacher I struggle with is in terms of the resources, then learning a brand new technology. But as you're saying, where Codio kind of provides that actually makes the transition from learning a brand new tool much smoother. In terms of your background, lovely to hear. How did you get into this?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been involved in technology, whether that's sort of consumer technology in the digital TV space or the broadband space, media or actually hardcore tech applications, and that's always been my passion. Helping make complex technologies simple for consumers to absorb, embrace, and make them more approachable. And so with Codio, I really saw a passionate opportunity here to help teach the world to code effectively, and that means helping schools, it means helping teachers, but also making a platform like this really accessible for students and people who have a passion to learn to code.
So would you call yourself a coder or a programmer?
Probably a coder. I mean, I couldn't sort of pitch myself as a hardcore programmer. That's not me. But I've been learning basic web development skills and languages like JavaScript and Python, and I'm actually trying to put that into practice. And Codio has really given me personally, some of those development skills and given me a chance to sort of be a creator in some respects. And I think being a creator, everybody has creative potential, and that's really one of the key things that this platform gives to both teachers and students.
I think what caught my attention when I was reviewing Codio was the fact is that it's a platform in the cloud. And one of the issues that I found when I was using coding within the classroom is that we had to do it on the local space or the local area of our computer system. And normally there were so many different conflicts, and then the technicians it would just be a nightmare. But with Codio, it's slightly different.
Absolutely. I mean, we've focused on really taking all of that pain away for a school and the technicians in schools. Codio is very much almost like a computer in the cloud. Think about it like that. There's nothing to configure locally, no local servers, no software to download and set up. It's all there for you in the cloud. You can use it in the classroom. Kids can use it at home for homework and so forth. It's inherently flexible like that.
So what we're saying here is that I can actually make a program or an app or website in the cloud, publish it. Do I get a website address where people can actually go to once I've published this website of what I've made in either Python or HTML?
Yeah, I mean, one of the sort of unique experience aspects of Codio is that you have the sort of teaching content combined with live code and preview windows, and that preview has a URL. So, students can actually be learning, they can actually be creating, and they can actually see what they've created and actually publish that and share that, whether that's on the web or, with a smart code or a QR code reader, publish it to a smartphone. So it gives, it's fantastic in terms of unlocking the creative potential in the student, but actually helping them to really learn in a very effective way as well.
Phillip, thank you for actually coming on Urban Teacher today, and lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much for having me, Mark.
So please check out Codio on the link below, and thank you for tuning into Urban Teacher TV. Make sure you subscribe.